Indy Style at the Fair is brought to you by Family Leisure, where family and fun come together.
Hi, Rachel.
Tracy!
How are you? Fancy meeting you here, the face of Family Leisure.
That's right.
You eyeing this
Hanging out
beauty?
at the fair. It's a beautiful day. I think I'll get this one next.
This is nice. Well, you know, I know that with pools and spas, some people might not be thinking spa with the weather that we're having here at the fair, but they might be thinking about it down the road,
But
right?
this one's cool.
Yeah, that's like an endless. What do they call that? An
Endless swimmer.
You swim in place, and
That's right.
that's awesome. You don't have the room for a full pool, but it's hot.
It is hot,
I think
and
I
you
need
need
a
a
pool.
pool.
Do I need?
Okay.
Is there someone I can talk to?
Yes, Kevin's inside, the owner, and he
Kevin.
wants to chat with you. You should go say
Prefontaine?
hi.
I'll do that. You should
All
stay here
right.
and stay cool.
I will.
Hey, Kevin Prefontaine.
Hey, Tracy.
President
How you doing?
Prefontaine Family. Good.
to see you.
Yeah, I just saw Rachel outside, so she said come in here, ask you a few questions about spas. When you are out here at the Indiana State Fair, I mean, do you get people just curious, families that are curious, or you get some serious shoppers?
We get both.
Okay.
We get both. Because it's the state fair, we get a lot of customers that come in, a lot of out-of-towners that come
Mm-hmm.
in. Maybe didn't expect to see spas out here.
Right.
Stumbled into the booth, and then it begins.
Okay.
So,
Well, what do people need to consider before picking out a spa? It's a pretty big decision.
yes, yes. I guess the most common questions, we should cover that, what people ask. The foundation that the spa is going to go on
Oh, sure.
is vital.
Okay.
So that's usually concrete, pavers, or a deck.
Okay.
We can help with all three.
Great.
So
Is one preferable to another?
most common is concrete,
Okay.
but no, we can make anything work.
Okay. Great. All
If
right.
it's a deck, we want to reinforce it.
Sure. Exactly. This is a heavy structure when it's filled. So what else?
Second, electrical. These are things outside of us, but we help with all these. Electrical runs, if it's 220, that's going to be about $500 on average
Okay.
to run 220. We sell spas that are 110 volt or 220.
Wow.
Just a matter of what features you want with
Sure.
it.
Exactly. The more features, the more juice required, right? Okay. What next?
The other things that you want to look for when you're shopping for a spa, after your foundation, your electrical, is the access path.
Okay.
We want to make sure we have clear, easy access to get the spa from where we unload
Sure.
back to the site. And
Right.
It's something that's often overlooked by the salespeople and
Okay,
the customer.
okay.
Because everyone's excited.
Yeah. That pressure.
Salesman's excited to get a spa.
Right. Yeah.
The
Exactly.
customer's excited to own a new spa, and that gets forgotten, and then the installer's in the field trying to figure it out.
There's some precious tree that you don't want to cut down that is
So-
absolutely in the way. Okay. Is there anything else?
If they're unsure, we can do a site visit as
Okay,
well,
great,
and
great.
that's free of charge. And then lastly, deciding if you're going to put the spa indoors or out. We recommend outdoors. It's easier.
Sure.
It's a less expensive process as a whole. If we go indoors, you want to get a shorter spa that goes through doorways.
Okay.
And you want to do something about the humidity and moisture.
Sure,
that's
right.
gonna
You're gonna have to balance that out. It's I would say this is it's a personal decision too, right? Because they have the different features.
Yeah.
Is this for entertaining? Is this therapeutic? Is this for relaxation? Right?
It's a great point. It's for all. So somebody might buy a spa because they have physical ailments, pain.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's lack of sleep. Maybe it's stress. Maybe they have 3 young kids like I do.
Sure.
And it's just a retreat or an escape.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it is a very personal item. So I encourage everyone that shops for spas, even in our booth.
Right.
If you shop for spas at the fair or in our showroom, at some point separate yourself from me or the salespeople and see, touch, and feel the spa yourself. You know, feel the jet pressure in a wet unit. If it feels like it's got good pressure and good power, then it does.
Okay.
I encourage people to get in and out of dry models.
Okay.
You know, we're different heights.
Sure,
In a family,
yeah.
you could be 6 foot, the wife could be a foot shorter, or
Exactly.
vice versa.
Kids too.
You want to make sure that the seats have varying heights. Anyone that's going to use the spa should be there at the point of purchase.
Okay. And the
Because
state
you get
fair
it
is a
out.
great opportunity because you can just sort of amble past the Family Leisure booth, and then you're not necessarily thinking in everyone's mind in the family that we are going to get one, but at least they get all those points in that they need to.
Correct. And we have plenty of things to entertain them.
Sure.
Beach balls, frisbees, bubbles. So we'll keep them at bay while we show you some spas.
Sounds good. Come on out to the fair. Have some fun. You need a pool.